Welcome to JMO with Josh and Joe. It is Tuesday, May 17th, and the conference finals are here.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Let's go. They are set. I'm excited. We had a couple of game sevens. They were honestly, Joe, I think they were so bad that they ended up being good.
Wait, how so?
So Luka Doncic had 27 points in the first half, and the entire Phoenix Suns team had 27 points in the first half. It was so bad that it was entertaining.
So you're telling me because it turned from a basketball game into a comedy show that it still kept its,
right.
performance level. Yep.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, so we were watching stand-up comedy there. And it was all at Chris Paul's expense. It was pretty funny. I liked that part of it.
Yeah, we're going to get into that.
Dude, oh, man. All right. Well, all right. Where do you want to start? You want to start with the Game 7?
Let's start off with Game 7.
Game 7s, they were duds. Let's call it what it was. They were duds.
Yep.
That hockey Game 7s saved that. The hockey had 2 Game 7s that were intense, insane. Both went into overtime.
Yep.
We'll talk about that later, but these two were duds. Like I said, Luka had 27 points in the first half, and that equaled the entire Suns team in the first half.
Yeah. No, it's disappointing to see that or the duds in the seventh game because you have all this build up into the games are going back and forth. These teams are evenly matched, obviously, with the record, and then it just comes into the fourth quarter. It's almost like watching a trilogy or a movie series, and then all of a sudden, or let's put it this way, like a TV series, and we get all the way to season 7 or season 8, and it just completely flops.
Oh yeah, was that in reference to anything specific?
Not anything in particular
nothing specific or
Nothing.
anything. Okay, yeah, I didn't. But I know what you're talking about. I get it. When they have the last season where there's just so much hype and so much build up to it, and it just hurts your brain. Dude, all right. I'm guessing you're referencing the Game of Thrones.
Absolutely, referencing Game of Thrones.
It was that was the worst. That was the worst.
No.
I was so angry, but yeah,
I'll never be over it.
No, I'm not. I'm not watching it again. I haven't watched it since, and I probably won't ever watch it again. As sad as that is to say, because it was one of my favorite shows.
See, and you're not even going to watch the new series. That's going to be the prelude or the
prequel. Yeah, I might. If it has some hot Targaryens, yeah, I probably will. Yeah, actually, I definitely will.
I might. I probably will. Yeah, I definitely will.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Great
will.
take.
So the Dallas Mavericks game was atrocious. It was comedy at its finest. The Bucks Celtics game, that one surprised me.
It did.
That one surprised me the most. I thought this was going to be better. I mean, the Celtics won by almost 30 points.
Well, granted, if we would have been analyzing this at halftime, we would be saying a completely different story because it was close.
Correct.
But as we know with the Bucks kryptonite is all you have to do is get a substantial lead, and they can't knock down threes enough to get back into the game.
Right, and then they start forcing things and implode.
Yeah, and the Celtics just went off in the third quarter.
They did.
It was unbelievable. So they were able to separate themselves and
yeah, they went off so hard in the third quarter that the refs couldn't even help the Bucks out of it. They went off so hard they could have been in a porno.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going that direction with it.
No, one thing I wanted to say about the Phoenix Suns versus Mavericks game, I just want to say rest in peace, R.I.P. to the Trae Young and Luka Doncic comparisons. It was good while it lasted. It was a good 4 years. Who got the better end of the deal, the Hawks or the Mavericks? It's clearly the Mavericks.
Oh yeah.
If you ask 100 people, 99 of them would say that they would rather Luka Doncic on their team over Trae Young. And then that other one person is the crackhead in Atlanta that thinks that the Hawks are the best.
Okay.
Atlanta has a lot of crackheads.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. No, that's what they're known for.
Mm-hmm. Atlanta crackheads. Anyways, so let's see. Do you want to break down the conference finals? Boston Miami's playing right now.
Yeah, we can break them down. Was that a wrap up on all the other games in the second round?
No, you got something? You want to talk about Chuck and Kenny's race? Who tied? I'm just kidding.
Well, they've been doing those races. I mean,
oh, I know, but it's just that's how you had a bad NBA weekend when that was the headline.
Yes,
right.
Yes, exactly.
What else you got on these games?
Well, I mean, we could talk about Embiid's mask because I know that was something that we didn't get a chance to talk about.
Oh yeah, dude, he hates that thing.
No, well, I mean, most players do, but
not Rip Hamilton.
No, actually, he adopted it.
Yes.
He became one with the mask.
Right.
So, but I was actually kind of going through the different years and the different masks, and apparently that was, what was it, 1991 or 1998 was whenever they first came with the clear mask, and that actually was a big game changer, but as Embiid was showing, he wanted the more orgy mask.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah. It did look like he was walking into an orgy, right?
Yes. Yeah. One of those where you cover the face and everything.
Yeah.
But,
like if he had like a long pointed nose on it.
Yeah.
He would have been set for an orgy.
Yes.
An orgy with like a nice buffet.
He really probably should stop hanging out with James Harden.
Oh,
that's really what it is.
He got them all kinky and shit. Now James or not James Harden. Now Joel Embiid likes anonymous sex.
Yes.
Except he could never be anonymous because no one that shows up to orgies is going to be 7'2" and 3,000 pounds. Like,
yeah. Right.
Sorry. You have a 20-pound dick. Like sorry. you can notice that anywhere.
Yeah.
You're not very inconspicuous. So
yeah.
I mean, good for Joel.
20... He was really made out for one thing, and he chose that one thing.
Basketball?
It was basketball.
Oh, it's not porn?
Oh, well, I mean, he could do that.
I mean, he's probably got a 20-pound python down there, so
you would think so. You would think so. Like it's got to be proportionate, right?
I mean, I definitely haven't had sat down and thought about this man's dick, but it was a guess.
Okay.
It was a guess. Don't question where my mind goes. It goes in places it wants to go. Also, I just want a side note. Joe and I are gonna apologize in advance because we just got back from yesterday from a bachelor party, and we don't quite feel great. I'm putting that lightly.
Yeah, but do we apologize?
I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I guess.
Oh, that's sorority-ish. I guess. Tomato.
I drink White Claw, so I might.
Okay. Well, you know what? Hey, we're still drinking right now, so...
Well, hair of the dog.
Hair of the dog type of situation.
My brain is not working right now. That's essentially what I'm getting at. My brain is so foggy that I'm saying things that I probably won't forget 5 minutes after we stop recording.
Yeah, I mean, you just kind of start losing motor functions up there. I don't know why the alcohol targets that area.
It does. It targets the brain, and it's just like a little kid, or it's like a little kid when he gets into like the wire box, like when you have all those internet connections and plug-ins or whatever, and he just starts yanking shit out. Then that's what it feels like in my brain. It feels like a toddler is just yanking at all of my fucking brain cords.
Well, let's say that's maybe the hangover part, but when you're drunk, your system's such an overdrive that you start basically overheating. Everything's because I mean, think about it. Everybody's and probably why a lot of people, most everybody drinks, gets a little bit more, overconfident, over talkative, and everything, all those functions are going so fast, and
gotcha. It's like all the pistons are just going
pumping
overtime, and
yes.
it just gets hot. Okay,
yes.
Yeah.
So and then the little kid comes in for the hangover and just unplugs everything.
Oh,
because he starts freaking out because he's a little kid, he doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah, gotcha. All right, cool. Yeah, no,
I figured it out.
See, okay, cool.
That's
like
science,
that.
Bitches.
Science, motherfuckers. Stupid science, bitches. Can't make me no more smarter. Good lord. All right. Where the fuck were we at? I don't even know.
I don't know.
Were we talking about? Oh yeah, we were talking about. You had some notes on like the Suns Mavericks game and the Celtics.
Yeah, we had some. We talked about them. I think we're good. We've moved on.
Let's move on to the Golden State versus Dallas series. What do you think? Let's break it down a little bit. Not too much because I can't fucking think. But I think I'm saying Golden State in 5.
Golden State in 5.
Yeah, I thought about it. I think I don't like Luka will do his thing, but I think Steve Kerr is a better coach than was his face Monty Williams.
No, Jason Kidd. Monty Williams' Suns.
No. Yeah, the Suns. I think Steve Kerr will do a better job coaching against the Mavericks than Monty Williams did against the Mavericks.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying
Yeah.
now. Okay.
So like I
misunderstood that one.
Yeah. So that's why I'm saying Golden State in 5.
Yeah, so much for a foggy brain. I mean, that was big brain stuff.
It was a struggle. I definitely struggled on that one, but yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know. I just think Steph Curry is going to show up and ball out. I think Klay Thompson's going to. I think they're going to get more consistent. Because I think last series they were a little inconsistent. I believe that was because they kind of were just coasting through it. If that makes any sense, I think they thought that it was going to be the Grizzlies, especially with Ja out, when Ja went out, was going to be a kind of easier. I don't know. That's just my theory. Golden State in 5. What do you think?
I like that take. I don't know. You know what? You know what's been weird about this one is because you can look at the numbers and everything and all the analytics and what all the pundits and commentators are all saying, but it almost seems like it might go the opposite direction.
Oh, so you're saying the Mavs?
Like the Mavs, like I don't have any facts. I don't have any science. Like there's nothing to explain.
Right, our brains have been unplugged.
It's a leap of faith per se.
Okay.
Like that. I just think, it's that intuition, that thing that you just feel that you can't really explain. There's no explaining it.
It's your gut feeling, right?
Yeah, but I don't really. My gut's pretty dirty. I don't want to think of it that way.
Yeah, I just had like wings and fried chicken, so yeah, but
Yeah.
it's probably pretty bad.
Yeah.
So we'll go with intuition.
Yes. So yeah, let's something a little bit lighter. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That the audience can picture out.
Okay.
A little bit better. But
I don't know how you picture intuition, but yeah, we'll go with that.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but I just...
So Mavs in what?
Give me 7.
Give it 7? Okay, that's what...
Give it another 7.
Yeah,
because if the Mavs are going to do it, they're going to have to do it in 7.
They're not going to be able to do it in anything less than 7, for sure.
No. Nothing less than 7, but I think 7.
Yeah? What you got for the Boston-Miami?
Boston-Miami, that's tough because I really thought, and I know the game's going on right now, but I honestly kind of thought Celtics were going to run away with this one.
Really?
Yeah. I like the Heat.
The disrespect to the Heat.
I like the Heat, but this Boston team is a very well-rounded team.
Now, remember, I saw this before we started recording. Marcus Smart and Al Horford are out for this game.
Now that's why I said before.
Gotcha.
Before we did this.
Okay, so yeah, this is pre-game 1.
Pre-game 1.
I mean,
assessment.
my assessment's pre-game 1 as well. I have Boston in 7.
Boston in 7. I think they'll probably, even with this, probably in 6.
Boston in 6. Yeah, I like that. The only thing is, like, the first 2 games are in Miami. I think Miami might take both. I think it might be a home game thing until Game 7. Like, the home team wins every single game until Game 7. But yeah, that's all I got. What you got? You got anything else for the NBA?
Well, I mean, we got some other off the court type of stuff we could talk about.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get into it.
I mean, the biggest news of the weekend had to be from Patrick Beverley talking about CP3. Oh man!
Okay, so the Pat Bev show is must see TV.
It definitely is. It definitely is. And I had to think. You have to think that they basically were like, ESPN was basically like, that dude talks a lot. Let's get him on the show.
Yes.
When you run out of things to talk about, find somebody who can keep talking.
Yes, that's exactly how to do it.
Yes.
Him and JJ Redick actually did well together, and then Max Kellerman was there.
Yeah, he's always just there.
He's just there. He's like the Greenie of that show. He's just there to kind of like move things along.
Yes.
That's all. That's it. So.
But yeah, his I mean, his cone reference had to be the biggest thing that for the weekend.
That was my favorite.
How he described Chris Paul's defense as being a cone, because when you see a cone, you move out the way, and what does the cone do? It stays right there.
Yeah, you just go around it, and it doesn't do anything. It's incredible, and I hate Chris Paul right now, so it's perfect.
So yeah, you went along with it. You're
I'm all in on the Pat Bev show.
Your team Pat.
Yeah,
Pat Bev.
Team Pat Bevs.
Gotcha.
Cool.
But that honestly, I think that's kicked off a lot of shit talking.
Dude,
I think the real battle is not on the court right now. I think it's the shit talking that's going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, fucking Mark Cuban called out Lil Wayne.
I know. Did you see that? He fucking dunked on Lil Wayne on Twitter.
Yes. They came out of left field.
Yeah. That was great. I mean, Mark Cuban's always been kind of a shit talker. He's one of those types of dudes, but yeah, man, you talk shit on the Dallas Mavericks are his baby. That's it. It's Mark Cuban to the Dallas Mavericks is like Jerry Jones to the Cowboys. That's
yes.
They have more money than they know what to do with, but this is their diamond. This is their prize.
So you're telling me if you have a franchise in Dallas, that's the obligation. You have to be a talker.
Yes. Yeah. That's yeah. You hit the nail on the head. You have to be a shit talker. That's what it is. Both of them are great salesmen too, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Pat Bev show, awesome. What else you got?
Well, there was some more shit talking. So whenever any shit talking goes along, KD always just reverts right to Twitter.
Oh, he chimes in.
Yeah, he chimes in. I didn't really get his tweet. Now, I apologize. I know fans are gonna probably, when they hear this, that they'll yell in uproar, but I guess because I don't get Kanye also, but KD...
nobody understands Kanye.
KD tweeted out Kanye's tweet. He's running around like he's PAC or he PAC. I don't know what that meant.
Kevin Durant said he's running around like PAC, like PAC, in reference to who?
So Kanye tweeted that out at one point. I don't know if that's lyrics of his song or not, but he tweeted that out. So basically he almost did a retweet, but he did a tweet with a picture of that tweet. So it wasn't technically a retweet.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so I don't understand.
But it was in reference...
PAC?
Yeah, it was in reference to Pat Beverly.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. The only PAC I know is where we went to college in Steubenville, they have the Polish Athletic Club. And I really, he might be talking about that. I think there's a 1 in a million chance that he's talking about that. But
we'll leave it to the listeners.
Okay.
So we'll
post.
Because
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, we can post this up on the Instagram, the TikTok, whatever. We'll leave it for the for the y'all fans.
Dude, you sounded so old there. You posted it on the Instagram. Yeah. And we smoke the weed.
On the internet.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. On the online.
The online.
Can you send me the email on the online?
Yeah. Anyways, but yeah. Explain that. Give us a little your take on it. What is it supposed to mean? How is it in reference to Pat Beverly? And then there was another one. Yes, the other thing was so now that so much shit talking was going on. Obviously, Tom Brady, he thinks it's actually cool to be shit on. So he's doing that Netflix series of where they're gonna roast him.
Oh, he's getting roasted?
He's going to get roasted. So, yeah. So, he saw all the shit talking going on. Now he's going to get roasted on a Netflix series.
Dude, I don't think he understands how Twitter works. But did you see he called out LeBron James to a hockey match?
Yeah, that was weird, too.
That doesn't make any sense. Bro, don't get in any type of rank with LeBron. I don't care who. I don't care what. Yeah, I wouldn't even. I'd say don't even get on the football field with LeBron James. If he played defensive end and you played quarterback, he would kill you. He would turn your back into scoliosis.
So you're saying just much better athlete.
LeBron is than Tom Brady?
Yeah.
I can run faster than Tom Brady.
I don't know. Did you see his highlight films? His 40?
What did he run?
I don't know.
Yeah, he
probably
posted
it on his
a
Instagram.
6-second 40, dude, grandpa.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Don't get in any type of rank with LeBron James. You will get crushed. All right, you got anything else on the NBA?
I think the only other thing was if you want to talk about the NBA lottery, but that's
Yeah, we can. Yeah. The Magic won the lottery. That was good for them. I don't. The lottery means nothing to me. I would honestly, I would rather paint my house with a toothpick than watch the lottery.
Unless
if I'm being
there's-
honest. It's a very tedious task.
it took me a second that I was just like, oh, it's just some weird reference, but like a toothpick, like that's pretty crazy. That's absurd.
Yeah, like take a little toothpick and just put paint on it. And
No. Like I said, I got that. When I thought about it for a second, like I realized how long that would actually take.
Yeah, I mean, you can roll it, I guess, but nah, yeah, it would be miserable.
So yeah, no. The only thing I was gonna say was I guess from our standpoint, since we're Pelican fans, if we wouldn't have gotten in the top 10, we would have had to give our pick up to the Lakers.
Yeah, what do we get? 7, 8,
8.
8. Yeah.
We got 8, but we also have a Brickashaw-Ferguson award.
Oh,
So our representative that we sent, so you could either send a player, part of the front personnel. I didn't realize, but our vice president of operations, I did remember she was a girl, but
Good for us.
her name, I know we're progressive.
Yeah, we're progressive. We're being diverse. I like it.
So her name, though, get this, Swin Cash Canal.
That is awesome.
Swin Cash Canal.
Swin Cash Canal.
Yes.
Did you write that down? That's on the Brickashaw-Ferguson award.
It's on the Brickashaw-Ferguson
Oh, that's
award.
amazing.
Yeah.
Swin Cash. What?
Swin Cash Canal.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I could Swin Cash Canal. That's like a rock star name.
She was a former WNBA player, so
That's even better.
Cash Canal,
Cash Canal.
Cash Money.
Cash. Oh God, that's beautiful. Is
Yeah.
that her like birth name, or what did she change it to that?
The Cash is the kind of nickname. Swin is short for Swintala.
Ooh, I like it.
So, and then it's like Swintala. I think it's Marie, but I could be wrong. Maria.
No, it's Swintala Cash Canal. Yeah.
Cool name though. But yeah, actually, we can actually move over to another Brickashaw-Ferguson award.
Yeah. Oh,
And-
give it to me. These are my favorite.
Yeah. So this one, Oklahoma just had a QB commit. General Booty.
Oh no.
QB quarterback commit.
he's
General Booty.
He's gonna end up doing gay porn with that name. You can't. General Booty.
Yeah. Well, you also
General Booty reporting for duty.
Yeah. Well, I will say this: General for a quarterback's name, awesome.
Is it? Okay.
I think General for a quarterback's name, awesome.
Okay. No,
Now-
LSU used to have a quarterback with the last name Booty. His name was Josh Booty.
Yeah, that's his nephew.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So Abram Booty was a wide receiver at LSU.
Right.
who was-
Josh Booty was the quarterback.
and Josh Booty was a quarterback. This is Abram's Booty's son.
Awesome.
So yeah.
Is he coming to LSU?
No, I just said he committed to
Oklahoma. Oh, fuck him. Yeah, no, he's going to do gay porn.
He's gonna because he went to Oklahoma.
I was
Love
correct.
it. Love it.
Oh, good deal. When are we going to do the Brickashaw-Ferguson Awards?
I think it's maybe continuous.
No. We got to hold it. It's got to be a yearly thing.
Okay.
Because they're like all these names are fucking amazing.
Well,
So,
yeah,
like,
and we'll make it a black tie event.
yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll serve the finest of
Make it
champagnes.
very classy.
Yeah. Some Dom Perignon.
Dom Perignon.
I like it. Okay. Anything else with the NBA? No. Okay. I just wanted to talk about hockey just for a little bit. We'll get into it more when it gets like to the semifinals and stuff. But the first round was electric. Like aside from what was it, the Colorado Nashville series, all of them went into at least Game 6.
Is that sport polo on ice?
Polo on ice? Sure.
That would actually be really kind of cool. But anyways,
How? You got people running around in Speedos throwing ball on ice? Actually, yeah, that would be fucking dope.
oh, I was thinking the horse polo.
Oh. So you got horses on ice?
Yeah.
Oh man, that would be dangerous. That'd be so intense. Like
would
you
be
got
so
people like
intense.
these like 2-ton horses just flopping around.
Yeah. But
Oh, anyways, no.
Anyways.
So it how hockey's played is you got these sticks in the shape of an L, and you hit this little black rubber thing into a net.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a very simple concept. You're on skates. It's on ice. It's pretty cool. And
Gotcha.
if you do like it, you could slice through your neck like in Blades of Glory. Did you see that?
Oh shit.
You ever saw that movie?
I did.
Yeah, it's great movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a good sport. Very rough. But anyways, so there were 2 Game 7s this past Sunday, and they were both electric. They both I didn't like the Pens one. I'm a Pens fan. But they both went into overtime, and I was watching the Pens game, I was thinking, like, I was on the edge of my seat the whole time, and there's no greater intensity as a fan and as a player than watching overtime Game 7 hockey game. Like,
Yep.
because it's like you can have it 1 second you can be either be the happiest you've ever been, or like 1 second you can be literally the most depressed person ever. Because like that's all it is. It takes 1 second, it goes in. You're either going home a loser or you're a fucking champion.
Yep.
Or a winner. Like it's insane. Overtime Game 7 hockey. There's nothing like it.
Yeah. I honestly, I feel like it's the best whenever you actually score in overtime.
Oh man, like, cause that suspense, it just becomes like jubilant.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. But anyway, so like I'm actually looking forward to the next round of hockey. It should be good. But that's all I had for hockey. I didn't really have much on it. Like I said, as it gets closer to the semifinals, we'll cover it a little bit more. Did you have any on this day in sports history?
Yeah. I had
Okay.
some OTDISH.
I have one. I'm gonna do mine first because it's not technically from today. It's from May 9th. Like, because unfortunately last week we didn't have a podcast, an episode because Joe and I were traveling a lot. So it just wasn't feasible for us to do it. But this was from last week for May 9th. In 2014, Skip Bayless had this tweet for May 9th, 2014. Skip Bayless tweeted, "Johnny Football will one day be bigger in Cleveland than his buddy LeBron ever was."
Oh gosh. He
Just
said that?
Yeah, just let that marinate in your brain for a second. Don't let it marinate too long because it might turn it into mush. But yeah, he said Johnny Football would be bigger in Cleveland than his buddy LeBron James ever was.
Golly.
That's a direct tweet from Skip Bayless. So yeah, again, don't let that marinate in your brain too long. It'll turn it into mush.
You know what we should do?
What should we do?
We should do and we can maybe even get feedback from fans on this. Do a little that didn't age well segment.
Yeah, there's too many of those on Twitter. They're all over Twitter. It's like a big thing. It's been a big thing for a little bit now, but like people are just continuing it. So I mean, we can bring it up. It's funny to talk about.
It is funny.
But yeah, no, it's been a thing on Twitter for a while. It is kind of funny though.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, we're all about funny.
Yeah. What you got?
On this day in sports history, so basically we went back to the Kentucky Derby. First Kentucky Derby.
The first one. The
very
first
first Kentucky Derby was on this day. Oliver Lewis aboards the Aristides and wins.
Oh. He abords them?
Aboards.
Oh, I like that term.
I know, especially
anytime I get into a car or like onto a horse or like anytime I sit down
into a chair.
Yeah. Well, I aborted that chair.
Aborted the chair.
Yeah.
I felt like that sounded so 1875, you know. He aborted his horse.
Bro, that's the most 1875 thing you've ever said.
Right.
Nasty, dude. Love it.
Oh, man. And then the other one I had was, this was actually, took a second on that one. But 1998 New York Yankees pitcher David Wells tosses a perfect game in a 4-0 victory against the Minnesota Twins.
Nice.
Now, the biggest thing I wanted to point out on this was how awesome. This is like a sports term that has to be like one of the best terms you can like say. Actually, it's the perfect term just that you can say in any sports, like
What?
anywhere, is that you had a perfect game.
Oh, yeah. A perfect anything is.
But there's a measurement in this where like most sports you can say, oh, that guy had a perfect game or something like that. But this you can actually say like he had a perfect game.
Yeah.
Because like even though you could go 12 for 12 like in football with like, but if you have like 75 yards or something like that and 0 touchdowns, that's not really a perfect game.
Yeah, it's not measurable. Like Chris Paul went 14 for 14 against the Pelicans in Game 6. But, I mean, I think a perfect game could have been, 20 for 20.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah. So that you're right. You're right. I like the perfect game for baseball is the most sincere definition of perfect.
Yes.
Like in sports. So I guess for hockey, well yeah, no, hockey it could be like he had a shutout, but he had 30 saves. I mean, he could have had 35 saves.
Yeah.
That would have been more perfect. But yeah, I like it. That's a good segue because I just wanted to talk about a couple of things in baseball.
All right.
Again, we're not going to talk too much about baseball until like later on in the season. One thing I wanted to point out is Albert Pujols pitched for some reason.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Was he good?
No, good lord, he was pitching like 50 miles an hour, and it was, you can't even call it like a curveball or anything other than a rainbow. It was it was literally looked like a rainbow going into the into the catcher's mitt. I didn't know what was going on. I guess it was like, I'm not sure. I think it was a lifelong dream he had to like pitch.
Okay. He just, you know what I'm thinking right now? Actually, what's on my mind is this is like the equivalent of like an offensive lineman catching a touchdown. Or a defensive lineman scoring a touchdown.
You're absolutely correct.
Yeah.
Like a big fucking 300-pound nose
Vince
guard.
Wilfork.
Yeah, Vince Wilfork, like getting a pick six.
Or just running it in.
Yeah.
Catching a pass.
Right, like playing fullback on the 1 yard line.
Yeah.
And just using all 400 pounds of his belly to just plow through.
Yes.
Yeah. No, you're right. That's that's funny. That's the baseball equivalent of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. So I don't know if you saw this over the weekend, but Steve Aoki may have had the worst pitch I've ever seen. He may have beaten out 50 Cent for the worst first pitch of any baseball game.
Really?
Yeah. Did you see it? You didn't see it?
I did not. Tell me.
No, so he threw it. And here's the thing. I don't know if it was fake or not, because like I still think 50 Cent had the worst one, because 50 Cent's pitch clearly slipped out of his hand.
Yeah.
Steve Aoki looked like he just tried to launch it.
He just tried to launch it.
Like he just tried to launch it into the stands. It obviously didn't go into stands. It was weird. I was just like, man, this is really, really bad. It was like almost so bad that it was set up.
It's like, tell me you didn't play sports growing up without telling me you didn't play sports growing up.
And that's why he just stick with DJ.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, it was pretty funny looking. I'm not gonna lie. One thing I wanted to say again, the Reds season is atrocious, and this might be like the stamp on it. They gave up 0 hits in this game against the Pirates, but still lost by 1.
Holy cow.
Yeah, 0 hits. They gave up 0 hits. Now, it wasn't a no-hitter, technically, because they didn't pitch in the 9th, but they gave up 0 hits, and the Pirates still won. That's how bad the Reds season is going right now.
Good gosh. So
but
bad against the Reds.
Yeah, dude, honestly, just throw everything on the money line against the Reds.
Yep.
It's just any team that the Reds are playing. Yeah, that's all I have for baseball. I don't really want to talk too much about it until like later on in the season. You want to talk a little soccer, maybe?
We can talk soccer.
A little soccer. I know over the weekend you were reminded how difficult the game FIFA is to play when you're playing against someone who's really good at it.
Yeah, well, it also really doesn't help if you don't know soccer, and as you can tell from this show, like, I don't know soccer.
What are you talking about? We know soccer? I'm just kidding. Yeah, we have no idea what how to play soccer, anything about soccer. I just know it gets me fired up watching soccer fans watch soccer.
Yeah, I just, I noticed that shooting from like midfield was not working really well. It just wasn't actually getting anywhere close.
No, you gotta like pass the ball a couple of times. I think like
Yeah.
I was trying to I figured like maybe like how Phil Jackson in the '90s Chicago Bulls triangle offense worked. Maybe that works in soccer. Maybe you could do that. We could try that.
Well, yeah, yep, I could do that. Or like my biggest thing was I thought I had a Tyreek Hill streaking down the field behind the defense, and then they just kept calling it back, some like offsides or something like that.
Oh yeah, that's called offsides.
Oh, okay.
I guess. I just learned what that was too.
Yeah, I was confused. I thought offsides like the defense jumping, before we actually kicked the ball.
That's what I thought too. But apparently no. Apparently offsides is when like you're past when you're on offense and you're past all the defensive players, and the only person in front of you and the goal or like in between you and the goal is the goalie, and then somebody passes it to you. That's offsides.
Yeah, that just looks. I mean, my guy had him burnt.
Yeah, but like,
where's burnt, man? He had some wheels.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
you gotta reward that guy.
Exactly. Like, come on, he's fucking fast as fuck. Like, yeah. Be faster if you're on the defense. Like, it's not that hard.
Exactly.
Just be faster. Be better.
Be better.
I don't understand. See, and why can't the goalie come up and just play defense? Like, just.
Well, technically, he is playing defense.
No, play defense on the guy who's streaking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like. Tyreek Hill would be an awful soccer player because he would just get offsides every single time.
Every single time.
Like it doesn't make any sense. Yeah. I for some reason when I was watching, I was very very intoxicated on Saturday, and I was watching soccer.
Some inebriation going on.
Yeah, and I wrote down in my notes that Chelsea's suck for free.
Chelsea sucks for free?
Suck.
Yeah,
they suck for free. The Chelsea's suck for free.
Okay.
I don't know what that means. I was hoping you could help me out.
Well, we'll try to translate it. So Chelsea means Karen.
Karens
and then
suck for free.
Suck for free.
The European Karens suck dick for free. Voluntary. Okay. All right. Cool. Because I had that written down in my notes, and apparently we talked about it. I don't remember that. I don't remember it.
Yeah.
So, okay, good. Glad we cleared that up. So one game I wanted to talk about was Newcastle United. Apparently they're popping up new castles everywhere in Europe. Castles have been a thing in Europe for a long time.
Gotcha.
So they finally. I thought it was an old thing. I didn't think they made castles anymore. But apparently they have a new one and it's United.
Newcastle sounds cool, but my favorite is White Castle.
White Castle, okay.
Yeah.
The little burgers.
Yes.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's very very good. But they beat Arsenal, and I guess Arsenal they like to play with fire. Arson.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that what that is?
Is that their strategy? Is that what they try to like start up little fires that
They try and burn them.
burn the other opposing players?
They could not burn the Newcastle down. I guess it was fortified too well.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, because Newcastle United, they united, fortified it. That's why they didn't get burnt down.
And they did it twice.
Okay, good, got it. All right, well, that was Talking Soccer because we know so much about soccer. All right, let's get to the NFL, and then I think we'll be good. I wanted to address the Drew Brees statements.
Okay.
He had that tweet. I saw it. I follow Drew Brees on Twitter, and like, I just happened to be on Twitter when he posted it, and I was like, what? So after I got a chance to look it over and everything, it was just I think he was pissed off that NBC released.
Are you calling him a jester?
He might be a jester.
He's a jester.
Okay. Yeah. So like he was just pissed off NBC released that and that it wasn't working out with him and NBC. I don't think he's coming back to the NFL. I know I've had a couple of people ask me like, what do I think about what if he comes back to the NFL? If I want him to be on the Saints, or how I would feel if he was on like any other team. And honestly, I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it at all, because in my brain, he's retired, and he's one of my favorite quarterbacks of all time. And if he decides he wants to go to another team, or if he does go to another team, you know what? I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. I'm not thinking about it right now.
Don't think about it.
I don't want to do it to my brain. And right now it's not. It's operating at half capacity, and like it's actually not working at all.
No, don't do that to yourself.
Okay,
That's gonna injure yourself. So, don't do it. Use the alternate storyline. He's gonna be in the pickleball tour.
Yes, he's gonna go with pickleball.
He's gonna go with the pickleball tour.
Yeah,
so,
I like that.
Yeah,
or just play golf like a normal retired fucking person. Like fuck, man.
Touche.
Yeah, so I know that's my take on Joe on his statement.
Yeah.
I don't think anything's gonna come out of it. I think he'll find something else to do. Probably pickleball.
Pickleball.
Yeah. So
Drew Brees pickleball, because that way he's not too old, and he could use his competitive drive.
Yes.
So
I like it.
Yeah.
You have something on the NFL with the schedule release?
Well, yeah, they had the schedule release. Mm-hmm. So supposedly Los Angeles Chargers had a pretty cool release. I didn't get a chance to look at it, but it was a pretty cool video editing team did a good job with it. But my biggest thing was we have 2 games that are going to be out of the country that are not going to be in London. So we got 3 games in London.
Right.
We've got 1 game in Mexico City again.
Yep.
And then we've got, for the first time, a game in Germany. Seahawks versus the Bucks.
Dude, I think that's great. I'd rather Germany than Mexico City for sure. I would not want to go to Mexico City.
I feel like the Germans would get way more into it. And if I don't see people with steins in their hands and overalls with white shirts like in the stands, I might be a little upset.
Then they're doing it wrong.
They're doing it wrong.
Right. Yeah. I need steins. I need big German fucking dudes just cracking it over each other's head. Like, I want to see some blood.
Yes, well, giant German dudes with small overalls.
Small overalls, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. And I do want to see a little blood. So,
yes.
Good. I'm excited about that. I have something with the schedule release as well. Apparently, there's going to be, I guess it's not a schedule release. It is for the future, but there's going to be triple headers on Monday night games.
Triple headers.
Yeah, did you see that? There's going to be triple for football in 2023.
Wow.
Yeah, I love it, and it's gonna be flexible, with the flexing.
Flexible with the flexing. All right, cool. I see what you did there.
Cool. But yeah, like here's the thing, with like primetime games, they come out with like Thursday night games, Monday night games, right, and then Sunday night games.
Yep.
And then that's all throughout the season. Mm-hmm. Do they flex them? Are there games that during the season that can be flexed from 1 o'clock to Sunday night?
Yes.
Okay.
They can flex them because it depends on how the record is. They always want to have the primetime game as
right. The best game is the primetime game.
Yes.
See, what I think they should do, I think they should have all the Thursday night games set up and have no primetime slots. So like everybody's in the 1 o'clock slot, and then as the weeks go on, they'll announce it. So like they have the first 4 weeks where they have the Sunday night games and the Monday night games. The first 4 weeks, the primetime games are there, but the 5th week they'll announce the primetime game 2 weeks before. So like they'll have all the Thursday night games, but but everybody else from week 5 on is going to be at 1 o'clock.
Okay.
On Sunday.
Gotcha.
And then once they get closer, so they have like a new reveal. I'm basing this off of like how the NFL loves revealing things.
Okay.
Like their schedule.
Yeah.
You
like
know,
make it a big deal, but then when you actually think about it, it's just like the schedule.
It's not a big deal. It's a fucking schedule. Like,
yes.
You're going to have to play these teams. Like, it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they like making a big deal out of it. So I think, like, every Tuesday, they need to release the schedule. Or release the primetime games. That's just an idea I had. So
that's actually not bad. You should pitch it to Roger Goodell.
Yeah.
Or no, pitch it to an owner, and then Roger Goodell has to listen to the owners.
I'll get Dan Snyder real coked up and then talk to him about it.
Well, he would be the easiest.
Yeah.
I mean, drugs and whores.
Drugs and whores. And I got Dan Snyder.
You got him in your pocket.
Beautiful. Anything? What else you got on the in NFL?
The NFL. Well, us being big Saints fans, Laurent Landry's heading back to, or not Laurent.
Jarvis Landry.
Jarvis Landry. Another LSU player is heading back to the Saints. 1 year deal, $6 million.
God. Like. once the Honey Badger went to the Saints, I told y'all we were going to win the Super Bowl. Now we're double winning the Super Bowl.
Double winning the Super Bowl.
We're definitely. I doubled down on my future on the Saints winning the Super Bowl. That's what I mean by double winning.
And you know what? I think it's a very good strategy. I think this was more at a play at Mike Thomas. Now he wants to play for the Saints. We got him all excited, and the hype train is real now. So now he wants to play for the Saints. He'll be back on board. We're going to the Super Bowl.
Dude, bro, like that three-headed dragon that we have, Chris Olave, Michael Thomas, and Juice Landry, it's going to be fucking amazing.
It's going to be fire.
Oh, God, I can't fucking wait for the Saints season, man.
Yeah.
I just need Drew Brees to stay retired.
Speaking of which, you see Jameis Winston explaining why he loves football?
Oh, no, please give it to me.
Yes. So there's a video on why he has a passion for football ever since he was a little kid.
Oh, give it to me.
And didn't realize how much he loved it until it was taken away from him.
Like his mom took his football away?
No, when he was out.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, so he had a new appreciation for football once he was injured.
Yes, and whenever he football was also when he was a backup, when he had the you never know what you got until it's gone moment.
Right.
And
yeah, but the reason why I got confused is like he said he had it taken away from him. Nah, bro, you just got injured.
Yeah. Also, that does make an excellent point that he just figured out that he's actually, naturally athletic,
and that he actually likes football. He had no idea he liked football.
He had no idea he liked football.
That's insane. And he was that good, and he didn't even know he liked football.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. He couldn't see. He didn't love football, and he was still throwing 5,000 yards at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yes.
And he was low-key smart and nobody knew it. Which also, guess what? Guess who just got their degree?
Jameis Winston.
No. Guess who just got their degree after Jameis Winston?
Oh, another person.
Jerome Bettis.
Jerome Bettis.
Jameis Winston is smarter than Jerome Bettis.
Wow.
Yeah. And Jerome Bettis is a Hall of Famer. So
that's true. So he's going to the Hall of Fame.
So Jameis Winston, certified Hall of Famer.
Good deal. Let's go.
Let's go fucking Jameis, baby.
That's what I'm talking about.
I will buy him so many crab legs. All the crab legs. Can you believe that? He could have been like if he was quarterback now in the NFL, he could have had just any crab leg company sponsor him.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
He could have had all the crab legs he wanted.
Yeah.
Jameis Winston got screwed. Jameis Winston got screwed by the NCAA.
He did.
All he wanted was fucking crab legs. That's it.
And a sponsorship.
Yeah, that's it. You know what? Long live Jameis Winston. Let's see. What else do I have? Oh, so one thing that's trending on Twitter. Well, not trending, but it's big on Twitter is the wide receiver versus cornerback matchups.
Ooh.
So like they're picking out maybe like a wide receiver, and then showing their schedules and the number one the number one wide receiver for a team, and then showing all the number one cornerbacks that he's gonna have to face.
Gotcha.
I love these.
Yes,
I absolutely love these because the cornerback wide receiver matchup it's not necessarily like the trenches, like when you have the offensive and defensive linemen. That's a different story. The wide receiver cornerback matchups are more personal.
They are.
Especially when Jalen Ramsey is DMing your girl.
Yeah,
bro, that was the ultimate, man. Like that's the ultimate shit talk. Like he went around him and just DM'd the dude's girlfriend. I can't remember which wide receiver it was, but bro, props to him for creativity.
That is creative, and I mean, basically, that's what is it? That's basically trying to evict somebody out of their own house in their head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like they went into his head and just evicted him.
Yeah, that's not even rent free anymore.
No.
That's just eviction.
That's you're done, bro. Yeah. So I like those. I think those need to come back more. We should rank the cornerback versus wide receiver matchups.
Okay,
that would be cool.
Absolutely.
So I saw this. This was something Ian Rappaport tweeted. I don't know how true this is, but apparently the Green Bay Packers offered Devontae Adams more money in the first 2 years than the Raiders did. He didn't take it because he didn't want to be in Green Bay.
Ooh,
doesn't that sting?
That does sting.
Yeah.
That's a. Whew. That's harsh. Why not Green Bay? I mean, you just got Aaron Rodgers back. You have one of the best quarterbacks in the league.
Yeah, I don't know. Man.
There must be some stuff going on in Green Bay.
Trouble in paradise? Well, I guess I wouldn't call Green Bay paradise at all.
Well, it's America's team.
No, it's not.
Oh, that's Dallas.
Dallas Cowboys. Green Bay is one of the coldest places on earth.
Well,
right?
Yeah, so it's definitely not a paradise.
No, it's not paradise at all.
They call it frozen tundra, huh?
I don't think so, but they might. Well, we'll call it that. It is a frozen tundra. It's like 6-7 months out of the year. It's miserable. But anyways, I thought that was interesting. My last thing on the NFL. Apparently, Antonio Brown wants to retire a Pittsburgh Steeler.
He just wants to retire a Steeler. I saw that.
And he had to specify that. He sent another tweet out saying that he did not necessarily want to play for the Steelers, but he wanted to retire a Steeler.
Is that some crazy ex-girlfriend talk?
I don't know. That's what it sounds like.
It sounds like, a crazy ex-girlfriend that just did something messed up, and she now is realizing it. But she knows she has no way back in except to try to make it seem like she doesn't really want to be back in, but she just wants to, kind of just be friends again, and then will infiltrate your life and destroy it again.
Yes. That's exactly what it is. Just, let's be friends again. It'll be fun. And then tries to chop your dick off.
Yeah, after raping you.
Yes. Yeah, that's exactly what Antonio Brown's trying to do.
Yeah.
Don't do it, Pittsburgh.
Nope.
Don't do it.
Don't be raped.
Don't be raped. You are getting football probed.
That was too far. That was too far.
I don't know. I thought it was kind of funny. One last thing. Did you see the Tua Tagovailoa video?
Oh, absolutely.
Of him underthrowing Tyreek Hill?
Yes.
Oh man, I think I want it to be real, but I really do think they did that to troll everybody.
You think it was a troll?
I do, the Jamar Chase troll.
Well, Tyreek Hill had a clapback video afterwards of all the bunch of other throws during that practice. So why have a clapback video if you are trying to troll somebody?
I don't know. But I really do think it was a troll.
Okay.
I don't have an answer for you because my brain's so fucking foggy right now, and we've been talking for over 50 minutes. So
that's impressive. We've done well done,
dude. I have no idea how I'm keeping it together right now. My brain is mashed potatoes without butter. It's
that's gross.
Yeah, there's no salt, no butter, no garlic, no nothing. It's just mashed up potatoes and you just being shoved down my throat. It's gross, but That's how my brain is feeling right now. So, do you have anything else? I gotta go to bed.
Okay. Well, let's get you to bed here.
Let's go to bed. Again, apologize for how hungover we are, but that's all we got. I had a funny tweet I saw about Jack Harlow, and then we'll let y'all go. I saw. Apparently, Jack Harlow doesn't have any ghostwriters. He just wraps his text messages with girls. Love y'all.